Winter sports, feel the spirit 2012. Let's do the individual disciplines. AKA, let's do one of everything, and we'll be done. I actually have a name already. It's YBCA. It's like YB Canadian, because it defaults to Canadian. You can pick a country, then you can pick if you want a helmet or not, depending on how special ed you are. I have one, of course. And you could like put a design in your clothes. You could change the color of them all. You could change your race, basically, by skin color and hair color, all that shit. And you could change the name right there too. These menus are a little clunky though. You like sometimes have to hit escape and enter multiple times. It's weird. Anyhow, this first thing is curling. Curling, if you don't know, is where you have those giant rocks that are attached to a handle, and you chuck them on the ice, and then you have the sweepers who sweep it, and you try to get it onto the target. Pretty simple.
Hello, curling fans. The vigorous sweeping is about to begin in what promises to be a hard-fought contest. Who can get their stones closest to the center of the house? It's all a matter of touch.
Alright, so that's it. They have a tutorial, but I'm not going to bother showing it for this one. This was the only one I have played, because the first time recording ultimately failed. This is attempt number 2 for recording, which I hope doesn't ultimately fail. So first you gotta choose what placement you want. Like, you can throw it off to the side, or you can not. I'm gonna throw it off to the side some. Then you could like do it where how much you want it to spin, basically. So I'm just gonna sweep a little bit, and I'm gonna let it just go. A little more. And I just let it go. Obviously this one was pretty bad, but oh well. The tutorials are god awful though, I gotta say that. Alright, so since this is the Olympics, you're playing against another team. This is them. You can speed it up if you don't want to wait. I don't know why they would go out of their way to hit mine, considering mine wasn't even near the center. Bad AI maybe? So I'm going to throw this one perfectly straight, and this thing is the way it works. That's basically the bullseye, and that's where you want it to hit on the bullseye. That's how it works. So like that one's going to go too hard no matter what, really. So the only thing I could hope is that it hits the other one to slow it down. You don't want to sweep it all, because that'll just make it go even faster. So it went a little too hard, but it hit there, so it stayed in closest. So now they're up, they're going to do the same exact thing. And again, you could speed it up if you're impatient, so you just speed theirs up. And that's what it does there, so look at that. They just hit the round basically out to get it closer. There has to have been a less sloppy way to do that, but they don't care. I just like throwing it straight, even though it's probably disadvantages to that. And then I don't even sweep, because that's the easiest way to do it. If you sweep, you change the amount of force that it's gonna have, and most of the time you could just kind of predict how much it'll have based on however much you hit on that initial throw. See, that couldn't have been more perfect, really. Maybe a little bit harder, but I don't know if mine would have flew off too much. Again, I'm going to fast forward for theirs. I miss entirely. I hope I don't hit mine out. I'm trying to figure out if I should hit mine to try to push theirs out or not. I'm gonna try that, although I doubt it'll work as well as I hope. Let's find out. Again, no sweeping. Because I did do that one a little harder than I was trying, I think. I think it might be okay because it was sideways, so it has a little less speed because it covers more ground, but it's hard to know if that small change would be enough. Well, it didn't. It was actually too much, or not enough speed, I should say. But oh, I'm happy. It didn't miserably fail. Now all I gotta do is hope that they don't push all mine out. Let's find out if they do. They do not. Mine is still closest. And then there's 2 rounds to this. I'm not gonna bother with 2 rounds. Again, some reason the keys don't work, and I'm hitting escape right now, but I gotta wait for them, I guess. Or maybe it was some other key that quits. I don't remember. Oh, that's. Oh, apparently you hit P for pause because escape is too normal. So that's curling. Next up is snowboard freestyle. The rest, like I said, I have not done. So you could have up to 4 players with a hot seat mode. A lot of these are multiplayer, even though it is on a computer. But you can tell this thing is very port oriented. When you try to do the tutorials, they're fucked.
If you want to see a bunch of guys flying through the air, then you've come to the right place. The final preparations are being made.
Alright.
I'm sure there are some hearts racing up there.
Are you done talking? Every time I start to talk, he's like, oh, here's some more shit to say. Okay, he's done. So here's a tutorial. This thing is so screwed up, it's almost useless. See, spacebar to confirm, that's okay. Press the action button to start the run. What the fuck is the action button? If it didn't say it at the bottom, you wouldn't know. So you hit the spacebar, press the action button. I mean, what the fuck is action button? I mean, this one doesn't have the exact example I'm hoping for, maybe. But the other one, it says, and you can press the camera button to change the camera. It never told you what the camera button was. See, press controller 1 to the left or right before takeoff to increase the starting rotation of a forward or backward somersault. Then press the action button just before the tip. Like, what the fuck are these buttons? Like, controller 1, what's that? I really don't know. It's like with controller 1, maybe they mean A and D to steer. And it's like pressing the grab button. What's the grab button? It's so bad. And then it's using controller 2. Controller, it's just a mess. It's a fucking mess. I think it's just because it's a port. It's such a fucking mess, but I really don't know. This is useless. The tutorial's fucking useless. Like, oh, is that it? I don't even know if that was it. I hit A. But I have no idea what the grab button is, so I can't do grabs. Tutorial doesn't teach you what it is. You gotta exit the tutorial twice. Wait, you... There we go, okay. Oh shit.
The conclusion is drawn quickly. He's completely mucked up the start of this competition. He has to improve markedly in the second half.
Yeah, no way I'm gonna win. Tap, 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 motherfucker!
Oh boy, what a fall. He wanted to reach for the stars, but he got it all wrong.
What?
Typical laid-back snowboarder attitude.
That was fine. Why did they say it was bad? It was fine. It wasn't like a great landing or it looks fine. I mean, he screwed up, but it was fine.
Look at the results. Congratulations to the winners.
I'm gonna do this one more time. Against better judgment. But that was the same as the other one where they said it wasn't that good. This game is very logic lacking. Logic lacking. Wow. I think it's hurting my brain to play it. I was already leading. How could I need a flawless display to jump into it?
Congratulations to the winner.
I have no idea how they get 4,000 points. Probably with the grab button. Fuck that is. You gotta hit P to quit. Let's get Super G. Alright, let's do the Super G. Have you mastered all the challenges? Obviously not, considering I've only played two of them. This is the third one I've played, so obviously the answer would be no. No, I have not.
Fans, I can promise real entertainment today as the Super G event is about to begin.
I'm not even gonna bother with the tutorial because you saw how bad it was.
Let's see who has the best form today.
But I'm not gonna bother. You saw how bad the tutorial was. You saw how it is almost no help. Scratch that. It isn't any help. You get all the prompts you need when you first start. Like this one gives you all the prompts you'll need. Spacebar to start, see? Too late. Well, it's fine. Then you gotta thrust. Then you gotta steer. You hit H? H? Why the fuck is it H? I mean, out of all the... Now it's G? The keys are so random. Oh shit. I lost. I didn't even hit that one. Whoops. I'm just hitting all of them. If I could do these flawless, I might win. Bullshit. Actually...
Speechless. A bad start, several mistakes along the course, and first place down at the bottom.
Oh yeah, several mistakes my ass. I had one mistake.
The athletes have given us some great viewing, but they were here to win trophies too. Let's have a look at the final standings.
Yeah, that's that. It literally just shoves you out into the menu after it says look at the final standings. Well, that's oh, no it didn't. My bad. Well, I know my Canadian friends will hate me for talking over their anthem, but I like this feature. I'm glad I got to see it. Now, I don't actually know the Canadian anthem, so I can only assume that is it. Uh, maybe it's not. Hopefully they would actually use the anthem, though. I mean, oh, come on, they have to. All right, so this next game, I think there's like 12, so this is gonna be a long video. I mean, even if each one took only like 5 minutes, that's an hour. All right. Let's just continue diving into tutorial. You know why? Tutorials are shit. Space to start. Not yet. That was perfectly timed, pretty much. Oh god, I can't steer. What was it? G? I remember the key. Yeah, that one screwed me up. But it's the same exact thing. You don't need to see this. And like I said, there's a lot of games I don't want to. Oh, that's just nice. Anyone who mastered the challenges here today is a winner. So everybody but you is a winner. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. That's asshole. I've never had a game be that like fucking rude to me before. Like, everybody but you is a winner. I mean, come on. I have never had a game do that to me before. I mean, not like that. I mean, I've had maybe like a game where it's like a kind of tongue-in-cheek, you know, shooting game. I don't, you know, it's like, I can't even think of one actually, but maybe like if I was playing Serious Sam and they did something like that, I'd like, yeah, that matches their comedy and such. This shit, fuck you. That's all. That's all I can say about that. That is, I don't like that. Wait, what? I just saw spacebar. I don't think I was really supposed to hit spacebar. And now I see steer. Now I see takeoff. Now I see steer.
He wasn't his usual relaxed self today. If you try and fly when you're that tense, you're very likely to crash.
I got 19 points for that though. I guess I hit it right as it is there. And then I just wait for this part. I don't know what I'm supposed to hit to take off. I don't know how to land.
Is it only a case of him having a bad day, or does he have a fundamental...
Just for shits and giggles. Let's see what happens if I go to the tutorial.
That really was a spectacular contest. And
Oh my god, it shoves you right back into the fucking menus. Right, let's not go back into it then. I'm still pissed off what the game said though. I mean, for fuck's sake, everybody but you is a winner.
a perfect atmosphere, good weather, and expectant fans. Welcome to this ski cross competition. If you can't...
I don't even care what he says anymore. I'm too mad. Oh wait, shit. I went on the wrong side of those because I wasn't sure. I'm just following the line. Too late. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do when those come up. It's obviously not too late considering I'm winning. It's funny how bouncy that person is. They like stick to the snow. Like doing, doing, doing. Oh, I just hit spacebar anytime near there and it gets a jump. It didn't seem like it was much faster. But whatever. That's that.
He didn't exactly make an explosive start, but once he got into his rhythm, he couldn't be stopped. A flawless run to first place.
That wasn't flawless.
Everyone who mastered the challenges here today is a winner. But now we'll see the real champion.
Still, fuck you, game, for ever saying that. You've seen this before, you don't need to see it again. Let's do short track. Like I said, there's just so many games. This video is gonna be long just because there's so many.
Fantastic atmosphere here in the hall, and we're looking forward to a really exciting short track race.
Only person I know who does this, I think his name is like Apollo Ono. That's the only person I think that's his name at least. I don't even know if that's right. Thrust! Thanks for telling me so late, game. Wow. Wow. H to accelerate. There we go. J for turbo. Holy fuck. That slowed me down in the end. Why did turbo do that? Well, at least I'll get second, maybe third. Or, I mean, third, maybe second. So that backwards. Oh, come on.
Oh dear, she really couldn't cope with the competition. If I were to be nasty, I'd suggest she take a few skating lessons.
Next. Apparently they ride bikes on the ice in the Olympics. I didn't even know that. Honest to God, I didn't know that. Well, wait, this is winter sports. It's not Olympics, so maybe that's why.
Welcome to this motorcycle race on ice. In a few moments, the arena will transform into a cauldron of emotions.
Right, let's do it.
It's thought to have originated in Russia and is still very popular there today.
I wonder if these controls will be different because it's a bike. H to accelerate. These controls make no goddamn sense. Wow. Break? I don't even know the meaning of the word. This is basically exactly the same as the other one in every possible way except for looks.
Considering he exhibited a number of weaknesses, you should be happy with the result. That really was a spectacular...
Next. Oh wait, I gotta go to the awards. You've seen it. You don't need to see it twice. How many more are there? 2 more. Cool. This is Giant Slalom. Still hate this game just for saying that. I can't get over that. I should be over that. I really should be. But I'm not.
Hello from the Giant Slalom Piste. I'm looking forward to some great entertainment on a difficult course.
Alright. Something's gonna be where you hit spacebar a ton. Oh wait, you gotta wait till the 3, 2, 1. This is the same thing. I've done this before. Ah, fuck, I fucked that up. Just gonna quit it. It's the same exact thing. I'm not gonna bother. It's the same thing. I mean, so many of these are the same thing reskinned. That one's not even reskinned. It's the same fucking thing. Alright, so last game.
Hello. The weather is
Hello.
excellent, the piste is in top condition, and the girls are eager to get going.
It's always the girls. Can you even choose a guy? I just thought about that. This game is sexist if you can't. Gotta start up manism to restore the rights of men. You gotta actually start before it does the start noise. And this is, again, exact same thing pretty much. It's the exact same thing. There's really only like 5 different things in this whole game. I don't even know why I'm bothering. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna lose it.
What was wrong with her?
There we go.
Very poor.
That's that. I'm done. This game's an asshole. It barely has any games. Okay, curling is unique. Snowboarding is unique. That's the same as the other ones. That's the same as the other ones. That one's unique, sort of. It's very similar to snowboarding. That's the same as the other ones. That is the same as that. That's the same as the other ones. They're all so similar. Alright, so yeah, there's achievements and challenge mode. I haven't looked at that. I guess it's like get so many points in a certain thing or something probably. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, maybe that's more redeeming than the actual games themselves because the games themselves are bad. They also have Cup, which is just a collection of the games. Like you could say, I want to do the big Cup, which just means you play them all basically, but you have to actually play them through multiple rounds if they have multiple rounds and etc, etc. And achievements. Because I almost care. I don't. No, really, I just don't. Alright, so yeah. That's it. Winter Sports, Feel the Spirit, 2012. Don't buy it. Really do not buy it. I mean, well, if it looked fun to you, then buy it. But not fun for me. So, I wouldn't buy it. Anyways, WhyBeAre out.